Superstars. Each week, music's biggest names are dropping their hottest tracks for our crews.
So get ready to rock it like a superstar.
Last week, our first 5 crews hit the stage in our explosive Lil Wayne Challenge.
That's how you start off America's Best Dance Crew Season 6, straight up.
And tonight, our season of the Superstars continues with the hit-making party girl herself.
It's all kicking off with your dance commander, Kesha.
5 exciting new crews take the stage with an insane group performance. Get ready because ABDC starts now.
Jagged
and dangerous. If you're one of us, then roll with us, 'cause we make the hipsters fall in love when we got our hot pants on and up. And yes, of course we does. We run in this town just like a club, and no, you don't want to mess with us. Get on my necklace.
Instant Noodles.
Tonight we're going hard, just like the world is hard. We're tearing it apart. You know we're superstars. We are.
Footwork King.
Our bodies going numb. We'll be forever young. Yeah. You know we're superstars. We are.
787 Crew.
DJ, turn it up. DJ, turn it up. It's about damn time to live it up. I'm so sick of being so serious. It's making my brain delirious.
Iconic Boys.
Tonight we're going hard, just like the world is hard. We're tearing it apart. You know we're superstars. We are. We're dancing like we're dumb. Bodies going numb. Be forever young. Yeah. You know we're superstars. We are.
What is up, everybody, and welcome to America's Best Dance Crew season of the Superstars. You just saw 5 of our amazing new crews set off the heart-pounding Kesha episode by performing together to her hit, We Are Who We Are. And tonight, these 5 crews are going to face off as they take on club-banging singles from Pop's Party Girl, and Kesha herself is going to deliver the challenges. Now, last week, we saw 5 killer crews in our first episode throw down in a do-or-die competition. Tonight, the judges again will cut one crew, and then you at home can vote to help your favorite get closer to becoming our champions. Now, let's say hello to our expert trio of judges. Give it up for our newest member of the panel, a proud champion from Season 3 winners, Quest Crew, Dietrichs. The vivacious and versatile hip-hop heiress, Lil Mama. And the pop icon with a discerning eye for dance, Mr. J.C. Chazet. All right, let's fire up the Go Hard or Go Home competition. Each crew was given one of Kesha's Monster Club hits, and they had to craft a routine that honors the raw energy and power of her music. First up are some steppers from the Windy City, and we headed to Chicago to get to know footworkings and see what happened when Kesha called them up with their assignment.
We are the Footwork Kings from Chicago.
Footworking is a dance that you only can learn in Chicago. Footworking is sneaky dance step where you move your feet to catch every beat.
The Irk Jerk is an original Chi-Town created dance. The Mike and Knights are basically a Michael Jackson move mixed with footworking. Dribbles are tap dance mixed with hip-hop and footwork at the same time. We are the Footwork Kings, but we do have a queen, a.k.a. Little Bit.
Being the girl, the attention is going to be on you, and you don't want to feel like the weakest link. And so I just got to work twice as hard when it comes to that.
Footwork Kings. What up? This is Kesha.
Yeah!
Your journey is just starting. Now get ready to make sure it don't stop. You better make it pop, because you're taking on my song TikTok.
We got you, baby.
Hey, turn it up, kids.
When we dance the cash up thing, we'll have to worry about is basically our whole attitude with the song, because it changes our whole powerful movement with our legs.
If you ain't footworking water, is you free?
Performing to a superstar master mix of Kesha's monster hit TikTok, here is Footworkings. Footworking starting us off on the right foot. Nice job. Let's take it to the judges. Lil Mama.
Yes, absolutely. Little Bit, you definitely held your own. You stood out. You stood strong with the guys. I love the energy coming from this crew. This is a new dance being added to America's Best Dance Crew. I love the fact that you guys are giving us the footwork, but you're keeping that upper body strength going on, and you guys are just a gust of fresh air, and I love it. Love you guys.
JC.
This whole style is based on speed, and it's really hard to keep that quickness under control. You know, you got to keep it clean. It's fast, but it's got to be clean. And I think you actually accomplished that with your first task this week. I want to get into a slow-mo real fast because Eddie is doing like this solo and he's moving quickly and he does like this thing like an ankle break. And let me tell you something, ask any basketball player, that is like their worst nightmare to like break their ankles. That's a very dangerous step. It's very underrated. So what you did is big. And I got to say also, Eddie, what I like about you, your attitude on stage. I saw you talking on stage, yelling at people on stage, like getting into it. I love that fire.
Dietrich.
Check this out. This reminds me of like the New Jack Swing era, and they just like totally just put steroids on it or something. And it was absolutely brilliant. Yo, in the beginning, you guys did this thing where it was like mad slow motion. In the beginning, I was like iffy about it, like okay. But it was like such a dope build-up. But like once you guys did that first step, the Irk and Jerk step, it was just nasty, yo. Check this out. This is like not known in like the hip-hop community, and I feel like people need to see this and absorb it because it's the future, you know what I'm saying? And like you guys just got faster and faster, so keep that up, keep the energy. Y'all mad dope. I'm a big fan already. Keep it going, y'all.
All right. If the judges keep footworkings in power, you at home can vote for them, and I'll give you the voting info at the end of the show. Thank you, footworkings. When we return, the season of the Superstars shines on as more talented new crews go to battle with your favorite hits by the one and only Kesha. This is America's Best Dance Crew. Welcome back to America's Best Dance Crew season of the Superstars. Tonight is the Kesha episode, and the pop wild child herself is handing out challenges to 5 of our new crews as they face off to her club anthems. At the end of the show, the judges will advance 4 crews, and 1 crew will take an early exit. Next up is a group of high-octane trick artists with some Latin island flavor. We headed down to their hometown of San Juan, Puerto Rico to dial into 787 crew.
We're 787 crew. Welcome to
San Juan, Puerto Rico.
The biggest thing this crew is gonna bring to the competition is our high energy, our stage presence, and our big tricks that will amaze America.
Woo! We are like a big family. Always. What happened? I'm talking, bro. 787.
Let's go.
We are really excited because all the stuff that we do here is because we do it. Nobody teaches us. We find a way and we practice till we get it.
I hope you're ready, 787 crew. You'll be dancing to my song, Blow. Don't blow it.
Incorporate the tricks to that song is kind of difficult because the song is really fast.
Wait. We have a little work to do, right?
Latin people, we're going to do for you. We're going to represent for you.
Last night, during 787's final rehearsal, the unthinkable happened.
Betty broke his leg doing a flip that we have done thousands of times. I feel bad because Betty, he's not gonna be on the stage, you know. That's the most difficult part of this. We live for dance, we breathe for dance, and it's my fault, you know, because I bring him here.
So now we gotta do the whole routine all over again. And show must go on. It's hard, but we can't do it for him. We are gonna do it for you, Betty. We love you, man.
787 crew is gonna make it. So, go hard, people. Así que los quiero. Y gracias por el apoyo.
Can they bounce back from this tragedy and pull together for Perry, performing to a superstar master mix of Kesha's Blow? Here is 787 crew. Phantom. Now, great job, guys, by the way. I know Perry's injury has got to be obviously devastating at a moment right before you're going to perform. Is there anything you'd like to say to him right now?
Perry, we love you. You're right here on this stage with us. This wouldn't be possible if you weren't part of this group. You're my brother, our brother, and you're in our hearts, Perry. We love you, man.
We all wish the best for Perry, of course. Buena suerte, guys. Now let's check in with the judges. Dietrich, your thoughts?
If that's how you guys perform with 6, I can't wait to see 7. Straight up, y'all. You guys are are so dope. Like, I'm a big fan of stunts. Obviously, with Running with Quest, we did stunts all the time, and it was like a firework finale, you know what I'm saying? You guys can dance, for sure. And you guys threw in stunts, and that's so hard to just throw a stunt and go straight back into choreography, so I got mad respect. I want to get into a slow-mo real quick of my man doing this butterfly twist. He basically filled in for Peroxide, even though he's hurt. Y'all got mad cats that can do these stunts and these tricks, so keep it going, you know what I'm saying?
Mamacita.
Well, you guys brought so many different styles out tonight that it was very mind-blowing for me, because I was expecting a stereotypical kind of thing coming out of Puerto Rico. But you guys superseded that, and it was more so like you came with the b-boy, you came with the choreo, you guys were playful, and you know, it was moments where you guys could have lost it a little bit getting into your tricks, but you guys have such great rhythm that you were able to pick it up like that, and I love that, you know. And I just want to give a shout out to my boy Perry, the 787 and the 718. Get it.
718. JC.
Great job, guys. You guys definitely stepped up to the plate and you performed tonight. And, you know, and that's part of being a team. When somebody goes down, somebody else has to step in. And I know that expression, man, you were the guy that had to do the flip that your boy got hurt doing. And that's a brave thing to do. You just saw somebody break their leg, you stepped up to the plate, and you did it. So I wanted to congratulate you. The only note I will give you guys did at least, what, 14 or 15 different tricks, and I didn't see a lot of choreography. This is not just one show, it's a marathon. You guys have to fight week after week after week. I don't want you to run out of tricks. I mean, if you guys got 1,000 tricks, I'll watch 1,000 tricks. That's cool, but just be cognizant.
All right. If 787 crew blows past their competition tonight, I'm going to give you at home the info to vote for them at the end of the show. Thank you, 787 crew. Gracias. 3 more incredible new crews, including Taiwanese b-boys, powerful pole dancers, and some young boys from the Jersey Shore are going to flex their skills to more super jams from Club Girl Kesha. The season of the Superstars continues when we come back. I'm Mario Lopez, and the party is in full swing here at America's Best Dance Crew season of the Superstars. 5 of our crews are going head-to-head in tonight's Kesha episode, taking on her chart-topping hits, and the pop fire starter herself is delivering the challenges. Up next, we're making history here with our youngest crew ever. These Wonder Kid dancers from New Jersey have come to prove that no matter the age, they can still rip up the stage. Let's meet the iconic boys and see what happened when Kesha brought her major wild style to some minors.
Will you do the honors with the beat? Iconic boys, be the crew. We be coming up and saying, how do you do?
We're the iconic boys from Englishtown, New Jersey.
And my Jersey is coming to you.
We've been dancing as the iconic boys for about 2 years now.
Everyone calls us wimps because dance is for like sissies, they say. We don't all go to the same school, so it's hard because we have no one to like stick up for us. I had to give up basketball and baseball, and all my classmates would say that dancing is for girls. And one day my friends saw me dancing and they said, wow, you're actually really good. And I said, that's what I've been trying to tell you.
This is like heaven on earth. We've been rehearsing as a crew for so long.
I'm taking a meeting.
We've actually become a family.
I hope we get food like this in Los Angeles.
Iconic boys, put your hearts into one of my hottest tracks. Your love is my drug.
Gio from Iconic Season 1 is our dance teacher. It's gonna be hard making up dances without Gio.
All right, fellas, good luck. I'll be watching.
But we're ready.
Iconic Boys is America's Best Dance Crew.
Right there. Yeah, boy.
Performing to a superstar master mix of Your Love Is My Drug by Kesha, here is Iconic Boys.
everybody loves the situation. And if you don't love the situation, I want to make you love the situation.
Iconic boys. Now that's what I'm talking about, representing New Jersey right there. Let's kick it to the judges. JC.
I was pleasantly surprised, man. You guys are like, I don't know what to think. You know, again, I think it's a matter of you guys stepped up to the plate. I guess people are, at first impression, gonna have a hard time taking you seriously because they don't think that maybe you can comprehend. And I wanna go into the slow-mo because I'm gonna show you why you did such a great job at planning. You're using your formations, you're using your levels, you're attacking this thing incredibly intelligently as young people, so you're thinking beyond your years, and you should be really, really proud of that. I'm on the lookout for you guys.
Dietrich.
Y'all like a bunch of dancing Justin Biebers. And that's why I'm a big fan of this. I love how you guys brought that Jersey flavor to the stage. And you know what? People will come up to you and say, you know, you guys are good for kids. Y'all ain't good for kids. You guys are good at dance, period. And this is like perfect. All right, Mikey, real quick, yo. When you lift up your shirt with them abs, I was expecting some little baby abs. Those are some manly abs, Mikey. You have Mario jealous, man. Big ups, y'all. Big ups. One heck of a week for you.
Lil Mama.
Oh, man, this crew, y'all so charming. Like, I knew exactly what to think when y'all came out. Y'all came out like, we coming for these older dudes. Cap. Like, straight up. Y'all not even having it. I know Iconic for being a very visual artist group, but you guys are creating your own foundation on this stage. You know, you guys have come out here and let us know that you can be 10 years old and be America's best dance crew. That is phenomenal. Yeah, so it's like from here to Mars with you guys. Lewis, I think you're trying to win me over. First you quit basketball, then you're blowing kisses at me. I don't know. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do here? Come on. I love you guys.
All right, if the judges keep the Iconic boys in the club, we'll give you the voting info later on tonight. Thank you, fellas. 2 more Season 6 crews are waiting to make it pop to Kesha's smash hits, including ABDC's first ever pole dancing routine. The pressure is on because one crew will be taken out tonight. This is America's Best Dance Crew Season of the Superstars. I'm Mario Lopez, and we are back on America's Best Dance Crew, where the season of the Superstars is underway. Tonight is the Kesha episode, where our crews are throwing down to banging club jams from the Pop Party Girl. We've had jump ropers, cloggers, and dudes on roller skates on our show, but we've never had pole dancers. Now, before y'all get all hot and bothered, the ladies of Jagged want to prove that pole dancing doesn't have to be strictly erotic and sexual. Let's hitch on to their story and see which song Kesha asked them to jump onto.
Jagged is a contemporary pole dancing company.
It's huge for Jagged to be on ABDC. The whole mission of the company is to show people that pole dancing is artistic.
When people think of pole dancing, they think of strippers. There's definitely no stripping. We focus a lot on aerial work. We incorporate choreography with our pole dancing.
We're all dancers first.
Jazz, ballet.
We can definitely bring it on the dance floor.
Pole is something that a lot of people watch and they're like, oh, that's pretty easy. And then you go up there and you do it and you're like, this is burning my skin.
Your skin is what grips onto the pole. After doing a trick over and over and over again, you get used to it and there's no more pain.
Oh, I got it. Here you go.
But it's that initial, oh God, that hurts.
You guys, we got our first challenge. All right, let's take a look here.
Congrats on making the cut, Jagged. You gotta take on my song, Sleazy.
When you think get sleazy, you think grinding on the pole and, you know, all this sexy movement, but we're gonna try to stay away from it and just try to stay true to who we are.
Performing to a superstar master mix of Sleazy by Kesha, here is Jagged.
I don't need you or your brand new Benz or your bougie friends.
This in cadence so it don't get negated. I was gonna save it for later, but later look like David. This crazy lady named Kesha is guessing my Mercedes would be all new and frou-frou, but it's a 1980s.
All right, that's a lot harder than it looks. That's tough. Dietrich's.
You know, I have like mixed reviews about this. You guys have something here. You guys are putting something together, so that's why I have respect for it. But as far as if I was entertained or not, I just don't know, because it's like you guys were on the poles and then you guys were doing choreography as well. But it's like two people are speaking at once. I just feel like you guys have to dig deeper and really define what you want to say. Jesse, I know you talked about you didn't want this to come off like in a stripper or like erotic way at all. I can't help it. Like, I'm a man, and y'all waving your hair, there's 4 girls on a pole. If I see that, I have nothing else to do but get hard nipples. So, I'm sorry. I wish I could vouch for you, but I'm a man.
Okay. Lil Mama.
Dietrich's, something is wrong with you. I think basically what he's trying to say is you got to find other ways to pronounce it and to be respected, because for you guys to be the foundation of pole dancing on America's Best Dance Crew, you got to bring it. You know, you guys, this takes tremendous strength. It's like you guys were doing 4 counts, holding your legs out. I know you guys have to be really strong for that, so I commend you, but I will be honest to say that I would like to see you guys kick it up a notch.
JC.
I will say, I get the pole thing, because if you told me that you were going to go see an act in the circus and there were poles in the circus, you would have no problems with it whatsoever. It's not a big deal to me. I do want to get into the slow-mo, though. All these tricks, they're great. They take time to develop, but you say you're not trying to be sexy. That's a lot going on right there. And the other thing I will say is there was a lot of walking around. There was walking to this, walking to that. I'd rather see you work to this, work to that. And then I think people will see that it's put together a lot better.
All right. If Jagged makes the cut, we'll give you the info to vote for them in just a little bit. Thank you, ladies. When we come back, one final crew will lock into a club anthem from Kesha, and then the judges knock one crew out of the competition. Keep it locked. Best Dance Crew Season 6. Tonight is the Kesha episode, and the songstress herself is tasking 5 of our crews to take on her heart-thumping tracks. At the end of the night, our judges will leave one crew heartbroken and send them home. Our final crew to make their presence felt is a team of b-boys from the OC that actually grew up in Taiwan. Let's get to know Instant Noodles and see how they plan to heat up one of Kesha's dirtiest tracks.
ABDC， 我们是泡面团。
Being the first all-Taiwanese crew means a lot to us. We're all from the same high school in Taiwan. And we came out to California for college, so our chemistry is really, really strong. As b-boys, we kind of approach it from a more light-hearted mood, more entertaining mood. We want people to enjoy us as performers.
4 months ago, I ruptured my left Achilles tendon. Because of my injury, I cannot dance in the first show.
Most of our choreography is based off of having 6 people, so you really notice when one of us is not there.
Check this out.
What up, instant noodles?
She said it's
You'll be rocking it to Dirty Picture.
Alright, there we go.
This challenge is really hard because as a b-boy crew, you don't really dance to Kesha.
Hopefully my crew does not get eliminated because I really want to dance with them on ABDC.
We are instant noodles, and we will serve you in 3 minutes or less.
Performing to a superstar master mix of Dirty Picture by Kesha featuring Tayo Cruz. Here is Instant Noodles.
Snap. Click, click, snap.
Oh, you guys got your own photographer and everything. Thank you very much for these. Lil Mama, what do you think?
Definitely entertaining. You know, you guys took full advantage of the stage, and you brought a lot of different tricks and stuff like that, but I think I was missing some choreo. So just bring it out, and let me get that bedazzled camera.
JC.
What I definitely liked about the performance is a lot of the performance was low, and I know that comes from your b-boy roots. A lot of things were on the ground, but I don't think we've seen a routine in the history of ABDC where that much was low, and I think it was kind of great for us to see. Now, I don't think you should do it every week necessarily, but for this week, I thought it was great because, again, you guys have all the tools to get it done, and that one straight leg kick that dude did, I was like, hello, that was a little hectic right there, buddy. Good job, though. It was a nice extension, man. Good job.
Dietrich.
You know, this hurts for me to say this because I love b-boying so much and I grew up in it, but I didn't like it at all. And I'm sorry. Hold on. Listen, you guys have the tools. I totally believe that. I love you guys individually when you guys had your moments, but everything was predictable. This is ABDC Season 6. People at home want to see stuff they haven't seen before. I mean, there was one slow motion moment I want to bring up real quick where you guys all did flares together, and it was dope because it was in unison. So I love the fact that you guys can all share the gift that you guys can do flares, but you guys didn't frame it. I knew you guys were going to do it right when you guys set into it. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. So I wish you guys the best, but I'm sorry, yo. Like, you guys represent b-boys all around the world right now, and I just think the best of it should be on the stage.
All right. Well, if the judges want to keep instant noodles in the picture, we're going to give you the details to vote for them in just a moment. But first, let's bring all the crews you've seen tonight back on stage. These 5 crews left their hearts on the stage, but who will stay in the hunt for the $100,000 grand prize and the ABDC title? The judges are deliberating right now, and when we return, one of these crews will be ejected from the game. This is Randy Jackson Presents America's Best Dance Crew. Welcome back to the Kesha episode of America's Best Dance Crew. I am joined on stage by Footwork Kings, 787 Crew, Iconic Boys, Jagged, and Instant Noodles. During the break, the judges decided which 4 crews will move on to the next heat. 1 crew will be left out in the cold, and I have the judges' decision here in my hand. 4 crews will live to dance again. 1 crew is on the razor's edge and is about to be cut from the game. Two of the crews that will definitely be back on our stage are Footwork Kings and Iconic Boys. Congratulations, you are safe. Please head on backstage. 787 crew, Jagged and Instant Noodles. Two of you will move on. The other will pack their bags and move out. The next crew that will definitely advance to the next round is 787 crew. Congratulations. Jagged and Instant Noodles. One of you will shine on, the other will be shown the door. Jagged, Dietrich said that even though you were trying to change the image of pole dancing, he's still a guy and he found it sexy. JC said he wanted you to work instead of walk. And Lil Mama commended you on your tremendous strength, but said you really needed to kick it up a notch. Instant Noodles. Lil Mama said your charisma was on point, but she wanted more choreography. JC said, you brought something he's never seen before when you stayed low for so long. But Dietrich slammed you, saying he didn't like your performance at all, challenging you to rep harder for B-boys around the world. Which crew will keep the party alive and which crew's clock has stopped ticking? The crew that still has a shot at the $100,000 grand prize in the title of America's Best Dance Crew is Instant Noodles. Congratulations, you are moving on. Jagged. I'm so sorry, ladies. Your run had to end early, but hold your head up high and feel proud because there was a lot of talented crews that you beat to get to this point right here, and you represented tonight. Yes. Unfortunately, it's time to take your final walk off our stage, and as you do, your banner must fall. The cut, and they will join the other 4 contending crews from our first show when the main competition begins next week. 8 incredibly talented crews will battle blow for the coveted title of America's Best Dance Crew, and the winner is completely in your hands, America. It's time for you to cast your vote for your favorite crew of the night. Your votes from last week and tonight will decide which crews will climb their way to the top and which 2 will topple to the bottom. I'll give you the voting info as we take a look back at tonight's performances. To help Footwork Kings stay a step ahead of their competition, call 1-877-96-CREW-5 or text 5 to the number 22444. If you want 787 Crew to sail on, then call 1-877-96-CREW-6 or text 6 to the number 22444. If you want the Iconic Boys to graduate to champions, call 1-877-96-CREW-7 or text 7 to the number 22444. If you want to heat up Instant Noodles chances, call 1-877-96-CREW-8 or text 8 to the number 22444. Standard message and data rates may apply. Calls are toll-free from landlines. Voting brought to you by AT&T, your world delivered. Voting starts right now, and if you want to vote online, go to dancecrew.mtv.com. Voting closes Friday morning, 6 a.m. Eastern time, so get your votes in quick. All right, Our 8 crews in the hunt for the title have surrounded our stage to meet the man who made the best dancing show in the world possible. Please welcome our EP, Mr. Randy Jackson.
Thanks, Mario. So check it out. This is the season of the superstars, so it's definitely no surprise that we've got superstar crews in the making right here, Mario. You know what I'm saying? But now, the battle has begun. You're going to have to work harder than any of our previous champions if you want to win this thing. You got to destroy the stage every time you come up here. You have to make history. Because in the end, one of you will be named America's Best Dance Crew. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
Thank you, Randy. Now, next week, these crews here flex their skills to the powerful music of hip-hop visionaries and worldwide superstars, the Black Eyed Peas. Plus, the Peas are going to be handing out the challenges themselves. I'm Mario Lopez, everyone. Good night.
Peace.